Hey collective, how are you all? Evie and I are doing good. Thank you guys for being here, for spending time with us. We love you and we appreciate you guys. Alright, so I've already got some energy pulled here. And we've got a dark high priest in the energy here that's made you a target. They want your power for themselves. And this is a spiritual hitman here. They have an accomplice and a partner in crime. They want your power for themselves. It's a man-made disaster coming for you, for making you a target here. They're going to learn today, collective, and it's going to be the hard way. Targeting you was the biggest mistake of their lives. Those were my downloads. It's a man-made disaster. You're like this powerful source here, harvesting from you. Dark High Priest. They're sinister and evil. Karmic soulmates. We've got a father. Ohio could be significant for some of you. On the bottom of the deck we have sisters, or a sister involved here, targeting you with a Dark High Priest. New Jersey could be significant. There's a lot of money involved in this, and they were hoping for a good outcome. Okay? But God is successful. God knows what's going on inside their walls, behind closed doors, and God is helping you heal every time they do something here. And God's always going to be successful. They're awakening to this, and they're fucking pissed. Okay? Divine masculine, divine feminine. Yeah, this Ice Queen, a sister here, they're pissed because you keep healing on your pathway and you're still manifesting actual money, even though they've been sending voodoo and entities, spell work, flying monkeys to come towards you. Okay? There's a court situation that's going on here. And they do not want you to look as though you are single, sexy, and successful in the courts. They don't want the courts awakening to the fact that you can take care of yourself, is what I'm hearing. You're full of jealousy and envy because you're coming out as this divine being here. So they were doing love spells to send in lustful energies towards you with flying monkeys to create destruction in your life. Trying to destroy you. They don't want you being successful in your business, in a marriage or a partnership, relationships. They don't want you getting into a commitment. They don't want you to have a healthy bond with someone. They don't want you to have a partner. They don't want you to have like-minded people in your life. They don't even want you to have soulmate energy. They just want you isolated. They don't want anyone around you so they can control you, because they need to control the situation. Wow, they created a network to steal your inheritance with Fehu, with wealth here, trying to control the situation. The letter F and fire signs. Unrestrained creative potential. Raw power. Be careful not to burn out. Material gain and financial stability. Reflect on what you truly value. Power of intention and manifestation. They were powerfully manifesting that they need to control the situation of all of this wealth here. And they wanted you in poverty. Please help me. But your ancestors left you something here. Release the need to control the situation, let go, and let God. And you did. You did. You were successful in doing this. God wants you to know you were successful. He's working from the inside out. So there can be healing. They don't want you to be successful. God, what God has you doing in your business, in your partnerships, in your relationships, that's between you and God, not between everybody else. These rivals, they're arguing. They're getting escalated because they're not getting their way. Don't take this dirty offer. A dirty offer could be coming in from someone with a phone call. Someone could be a truck driver, could be significant, or someone could just drive a truck. Refuse to sleep with them and remain celibate. They could escalate. They could have already sent someone in like this. With divine intervention here, ancestors are body jumping. They're not fucking playing around. It is not going to work. Okay? There could even be a court reporter. Something could happen to where something's on the news. All of this is happening now. The situation or event in question is occurring right now. They don't want you to be successful in your business. This is the row. And we have divine feminine, Berkano. It's in reverse. They're trying to put you in karmic energy. They want you to look like very karmic-y in the courts. They don't want you to be able to support yourself because it's going against the lies. 6 minutes on the clock, lover's energy. These are karmic soulmates in your energy. They could have even destroyed unions where wedding rings were involved. They've destroyed so much in your life. They're a destructive fucking force. Growth without purpose. More for the sake of more. Unfulfilling growth and meaningless. Earth signs and the letter B could be significant. Focus on growth without ensuring we remain aligned to our greater purpose. They're trying to get you off your path. Growth without an end and without purpose can lead to burnout and frustration. That's how they want you to feel. They want you to give up and not do what you're supposed to be doing with your purpose here, or whatever this is that you're doing in your business. Feeling unfulfilled is how they want you to feel. A lack of alignment causing anxiety and a sense of disconnection from your core values, causing you to question the true significance of your efforts. They want you to walk away from everything that you've done and that you've built here. Embrace change, don't resist it. Ignoring necessary transitions will only lead to greater difficulties. And you're not going to walk away, because with God rolling up here, releasing it so that God can take control of the universe, source energy, whoever you subscribe to, okay? You've gone through a new level of your awakening here. And they're pissed because this magic is not coming towards you. This high priest here, this dark high priest, was clarified by the freaking priest. So there could be a father figure. This could be your father, an uncle, a brother, an ex-husband, whatever. You take this how it resonates. A father figure. And a sister and sisters. This could be in-laws. Okay. Teaming up together, accomplice and partners in crime, could literally be trying to take someone out on the 3D and on the 5D. Trying to come in and infect your, I said infect, 8:18 on the clock, infect your intuition. That's, wow, that's significant. Refuse to sleep with them is in this row. Infect. Remain celibate. Divine intervention came in. When your ancestors body jumped, they were like, don't you lay with this person. You knew something was off in their energy. Divine feminine. Okay, divine masculine. They are trying to affect what you do for work. Someone could have gone to the doctor. They could literally have an infection here. What's the juju? Let's see what the magic is here. Doing sex magic to energy harvest, okay? With Yira. This is also in the row with the happening now with don't want you to be successful in your business with divine feminine in reverse. Yera. The letter J and Y. Earth signs. Harvest, repetition, rewards, interconnection, and plenty. So they went into a business deal. They hired this practitioner here to affect you in this way so that they could control the money that you're making. They made you a target. Rewards of hard work. Celebrate achievements and acknowledge the progress you've made. You know, it could be taking you a while to get to where you're trying to go, but keep going. And you're slowly building so it's firm and steady, and God's got you. You're going to be successful. They're not going to be able to keep doing this. It's not going to work. They may have put a dent in your finances for a while, but you're going to come out of that, and you're going to have powerful growth, because your ancestors here, they know that your money's taking a hit, and your ancestors are coming in with some unexpected money here. They're tired of these motherfuckers. Your ancestors are body jumping. They're over it. Ooh, my throat chakra just got attacked. Yeah, they don't want you talking either. They want you to shut up. They don't want you to seem as though you're competent and able to take care of yourself in this court situation. Especially if they tried to completely control the situation and take over this inheritance or a trust fund here. Take stock of what you do have and practice gratitude. Recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of your life can shift your perspective and attract more blessings. Exactly. Reflects the natural cycles of life and the rhythm of growth and renewal. Times of plenty and periods of scarcity. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the karmic wheel rolls around. Sometimes things are really good and sometimes things are a little bit harder. But when it's hard, it's when we grow the most. Okay. And it's good for our soul growth. But we always get through it. Just trust your intuition. You're very tapped in. You're listening to your guides. Where's my watch? The juju. Okay. Let's see what the juju is here. What kind of magic they've got this dark high priest up to here. It's not going to work. Whatever this is, making you a target. Obsession spells and festive blocks. So they want you to stay home. They don't want you going out. They're jealous if you go out and do something. They want you to miss out on events. They want you triggered, thinking you're going to miss out on stuff and not go. Becoming infatuated. Dominating and manipulating one's thoughts and emotions. Intense and overwhelming desires. This person could have been trying to get you to be obsessed with them, and it is backfiring bad, and they are totally obsessed with you. Okay? Wow. Refuse to sleep with them. They get escalated when they don't get their way. Remain celibate. Don't take this dirty offer. An infected intuition. This person could argue. This person is your rival. What's here? And then what's the juju deck? Yeah, you're protected. And your intuition, divine feminine, divine masculine, is in this row, touching these cards as well. Trying to cloud your judgment. Trying to infect your intuition with their shit. They want you to miss them. Wow. They're sinister and evil, making you a target. It's a father figure here. Creating a labyrinth. They wanted you lost on your path. They wanted you in a labyrinth with all kinds of delays. So many problems to solve. Having to take the long way home on your spiritual quest. Always having situations that have to be sorted out because everything in your life was so complex and so complicated. Just feeling lost, like everything that was supposed to come to you has just been so delayed. But you went inward and you navigated this labyrinth. You went within. Aquarius energy, we've got yoga with Libra energy. You are definitely going within, balancing, healing that inner childhood trauma and wounds. You like your alone time. You meditate. You focus on your health and your wellness and your well-being. You get rest. You balance your chakras. And you've navigated the fuck out of this labyrinth. They didn't expect this. They did not expect this. Because this family here, this fairy tale family, oh, they're the perfect little family. Look how picture perfect we are. It's so good. It's too good to be true. Leo and Cancer energy, believe in the impossible. The archetypes, the universal archetypes. They're hopeful about this magic. Fanciful stories that they were telling themselves. Go in and create this fairy tale making you a target to cloud your judgment. Ugh. Acting like they're loyal and faithful. Parents and children, siblings. Wanting you to trust them. And that acting like they were a support system for you. No. And like they were sincere. And they most definitely were fucking not. It was a fairy tale. It was all an illusion. Because they need to have the control over this wealth. This is the row. So that they could steal your inheritance. That's the plot. That's the plan. And we've got the Sacred Geometries deck that we'll read from this row. And then we'll draw a rune card as well. Moths and little black kitty cats and horses could be significant. Let's pull some more from the Watch the Juju. And they wanted you in poverty. And an ancestor here, a passed over loved one, left you this inheritance and they stole it from you. And they received this unexpected money. So they tried to infect your intuition, divine feminine, divine masculine, so that you didn't know what the hell was going on. They don't want you to have anything. With the occupation card, you could have a good job where you make good money, you can take care of yourself, you're independent. I'm just saying, like, Nine of Pentacles energy in my mind, okay? You're not dependent on someone to take care of you. They don't want that, because that's higher vibrational energy there. They didn't want you to be able to have anything. They were trying to destroy everything. An amulet. And I was looking at this earlier because of unexpected money. And then with this one here, with the crystals. Someone could have bought a crystal. Okay, for the archetype card. There was divine intervention here. Someone with an amulet, they could have bought something here that they could have given you as a gift to try and bring poverty, to affect your occupation, your intuition, to make you obsessed with them, to make you scared to leave the house. Okay? Jinxing and cursing amulets. Giving charms and jewelry to you. Wow. Hiding charms in your space. Want you to touch an amulet. Okay? So they could have done this. And it could have activated this obsession as well. Okay? They wanted you all emotional and obsessed. Emotional spell work. Well, that's where they are now. They didn't see this coming. Replacing your emotions. They had you trapped in a jar. Causing emotional distress. Masking your real emotions. Feelings you don't usually give a fuck about. Just crying a lot. And creating chaos magic in your life. And trapping you to where you're stuck and stagnant and you can't move forward. Because they don't want you to be successful. Keeping you trapped in this very complex labyrinth here. Keeping you stuck to where it was like there was never a way out. Putting your name and photo in a jar. Freezing you in the freezer, or trying to stop you using herbs, pee, shit, blood. Because that increases the energy when you use something that is involving your DNA or someone that you're targeting. They're wreaking havoc. Turning your peace into chaos. Manipulate, warp, and reconstruct your life. Bringing about total destruction. They've tried to destroy your whole life. Social media, Karen. If you've got anything online, they're trying to destroy what you've got online. The platform police. I hate this bitch. Got earth signs here. Could be significant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Messing with your root chakra because they don't want you to have stability and security in finances. Being able to take care of yourself on the earth. And they don't want you to feel safe while you're on the earth. Coming after you. Using earth magic. They're doing juju. They report all your shit. They're hating on all your on your content. I was going to say contacts. So they could have gotten your contacts. They could have even been calling people in your phone, in your contacts, truck driver could be significant. They could have sent someone in to catfish you. Yeah, it didn't work. You were onto this person. And they could be like reporting back to someone. It doesn't have to be a court reporter. They could just be reporting back to someone. Wants to cancel you out so bad. They hate you. They're so jealous. Trying to get you to contact them. Trying to get you to reach out to them because they don't want to reach out to you. It's not going to work. Yeah, it's contact me spells. It's not going to work. Yeah, gonna call these fools. You don't want to fucking talk to them. And they could just be like, oh, I'm gonna cry over spilled milk now. Pisces energy. Someone from your childhood, even with youth. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Don't sweat the small stuff. Just leave it in the past. It's over. It can't be changed. Just let it go. It was minor. Don't cry over spilled milk. I'm sorry that you should have had this since your childhood, but you know, you didn't need it. That's what I'm hearing. You're rebellious. You were the black sheep. You found yourself. You're very independent. You're strong-willed. And you broke free from these karmic family members here that were making you a target since your youth, since you were young. You've been dealing with this shit with these people. And divine intervention came in and your ancestors started body jumping. Want you to reach out first. Calls, texts, emails, a sudden urge to want to contact them, fight it. Butt dialing, call and hang up games. They can be like, oh, sorry, I didn't know I called you, to get you to call them back. Don't fall for it. Yeah, wow. On the split, they want your resources blocked. I'm telling you. Losing all of your resources. Lack of time, money, and people. Losing valuable connections. Resources stolen, consumed, and cut off. And sending people in to affect them and to take from you. We have surveillance juju. They could be trying to surveil your house. We've got a kitchen witch here. Trying to see if something's working. Wanting to catch you on camera. Secretly recording you. Catching paranormal activity on camera. And they could be tapped into your electronics, okay? To your phone. Looking at your phone calls, looking at what you're saying. Using special magical ingredients, a sense of home and comfort, putting intentions and energy into food, drinks, and desserts, works with hearth spirits. Affecting you in your dreams, trying to astral project and astral travel into the dream state, blocking your dreams, invading your dreams, showing you things through dreams, good dreams and bad dreams, having nightmares and fantasies. Let's do one more. Anything else? We got pick me spells and pussy spells. Giving the evil eye. This one wants to follow. Candle magic. Pick me, pick me. And then trying to say, divine feminine, that you stink and you most definitely do not. It's like water, baby. Wants to be chosen. Pick me, pick me. Another woman is casting spells on your person to choose them over you. Obsessively desires male approval and validation. Having razor bumps, itchy poon poon, ingrown pubic hairs, smelly and no good in bed. Well, that ain't gonna happen. Divine feminine's a beast in the bed, giving you the evil eye. Hateful and envious gazes, cursing you with their eyes, sending you bad luck, and projecting negativity towards you. Undetected spell work with poltergeist juju, trying to send entities to you. Acting all undetected over here. Who's doing it? You won't think or know it's them. They've been undetected and cloaked for a very long time, clouding your judgment. Hidden and unexposed to where you're looking past them. Haunting your space, moving shit in your house, sending spirits your way, and paranormal activity around you. Okay. Sending entities here. Your ancestors rolled up. Different colored candles, using the wax of candles, carving names, symbols, sigils, etc. Putting hair, oils, blood, etc. in and around candles. Okay, doing spells here. They could want you spending, overspending, and shopping to where you're draining your resources. Shopping recklessly and spending recklessly. Abandoning financial responsibilities to where you can't save money and you're going broke. Huh. And they're obsessed with doing this. Pull from the archetypes card here, where they need to control the situation and siphon your wealth here. No, wait, that's the divine intervention. So the archetype one here that I'm getting ready to pull is where the ancestors with the unexpected money, divine intervention with your ancestors, body jumping, phone call, it's not going to work. Crying over spilled milk, it's not going to work. Okay, Spirit. Clarify this activations card. Why are they crying over spilled milk? We have a mother. So a mother and a father and a sister or sisters. Nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life is the light attributes of the mother. The shadow side is smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. So a mother figure here could be an ancestor that's with you, that's protecting you, a grandmother or a mother here that could be coming after your father because of the divine intervention here that's bringing in this mother, or a mother figure and a father figure, and sisters could have stolen this inheritance from you. You just take that how it resonates. I'm going to draw from here. So this is where they need to control the situation and your wealth with this fairy tale family that's going on here. So this is the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle Guidebook. Let's pull one from here and see what messages we need here. What do we need here, Spirit? We got Divine Masculine. Use discernment. With the crown chakra. Okay. Getting downloads from source energy. So let's read these. I'm going to read from my book here, if you're curious what this deck is. Okay. So Divine Masculine. I'm going to read the Divine Feminine energy too, because it's right here beside it. The frequency of Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. Three-dimensional reality is based on the duality between opposites and their eternal movement toward union. Everything is created in pairs: male, female, matter, spirit, empty, full, dark, light, and so on. Without the tension caused by the magnetic push and pull of duals, there would be no movement, and without movement, there would be no life as we know it. When the push and pull of opposites is equal, a state of balance is achieved. For humans to live harmoniously with each other, the masculine and the feminine have to reach a state of union, both outward in relationship to each other, as well as inward in a balanced state of heart, mind, and soul. The masculine and feminine attributes inside all of us have to be fully realized, understood, and expressed. Now that we are moving into a new energy, the enhanced qualities of these two opposites in human nature are emerging and urging us to let go of the roles we have traditionally assigned in the past, allowing a new masculinity and a new femininity to arise. The divine masculine is strong, directed, sensual, and balanced, yet conscious, gentle, and compassionate, able to facilitate the expression of the divine feminine. This masculinity is focused, active, and intrinsically connected to the material physical world, providing security, structure, and reason. Okay, I'm going to hold this up so that you can look at the picture as I read about the colors. Okay. The dark blue refers to the vast and dark universe. The swirling circles in the background represent other dimensions and star systems beyond this earth that are our origin. All the straight lines are the linear aspects associated with the masculine. The crystals and diamond shapes symbolize the beauty and immeasurable value that truly expressed masculinity holds. The spirals refer to the flowing feminine nature that is also part of a true divine masculinity. The number 4 represents the form-based world we live in. Try this. Close your eyes and go inside. The masculine nature is to protect, provide, and take action with kindness and wisdom. How are you using your masculine power? How do you reach your goals? Do you get things done? Are you kind and wise in the process? List 5 things that got you accomplished this, or list 5 things that you got accomplished this week that you feel proud of. Okay, so that's divine masculine energy. Now let's read divine feminine because it did come out in the other deck over here. Okay. The frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Three-dimensional reality is based on the duality between opposites and their eternal movement towards union. Everything is created in pairs, so this is going to be a little bit of a repeat. Male, female, matter, spirit, empty, full, dark, light, and so on. Without the tension caused by the magnetic push and pull of duals, there would be no movement, and without movement, there would be no life as we know it. When the push and pull of opposites is equal, a state of balance is achieved. For humans to live harmoniously with each other, the masculine and feminine have to reach a state of union, both outward in relationship with each other, as well as inward in a balanced state of heart and mind and soul. The masculine and feminine attributes inside all of us have to be fully realized, understood, and expressed. Now, okay, I'm not going to read all of that again. Okay. Now that we are moving into a new energy, the enhanced qualities of these two opposites in human nature are emerging and urging us to let go of the roles we have traditionally assigned in the past, allowing a new masculinity and new femininity to arise. The divine feminine is fluid and receptive. It surrenders and opens, and is able to easily give way and pull toward galaxies of emptiness and higher consciousness when facilitated by true divine masculinity. This femininity is intrinsically connected to the higher realms and Mother Earth, giving birth to life, ideas, expressions, and dreams. Okay, I don't have the card out here, but the color pink is associated with the universal love for oneself and others, with sweetness and with tenderness and care, all attributes that are associated with feminine qualities. Brighter pink brings in an aspect of aliveness, excitement, high energy, and power. There are various elements of the flower of life visible as reference to the three-dimensional reality we are creating here on Earth. The light blue refers to our ability to express ourselves with honesty, tenderness, and a kindness. The 4 stars in the corner refer to our form-based reality. The water in the background is representative of the emotional plane, the realm mostly associated with the feminine. Try this. Close your eyes and go inside yourself. The feminine nature is to love, nurture, and guide through intuition. Wow. They came out right beside each other. Wow, Spirit. Are you allowing this? Are you loving towards others? How about toward yourself? Do you express your femininity without holding back? Take some time tonight to do something loving and special for yourself to spark your femininity. Okay? Next we have discernment. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Learning that art of detachment is so awesome, okay? Discernment can be described as the ability to perceive or judge well. Now that we are moving into a multidimensional reality, we are invited to see polarity and duality with new eyes. Living in multidimensionality is about experiencing polarity with discernment, being in balance with it, and moving in harmony with it. Discernment has to do with our inner guide, the higher part of us that is closely connected to Source and can look at things from a perspective of wisdom, maturity, experience, integrity, compassion, and purpose. It is about being in witness mode, being aware without attachment to outcome or direction. In this activation, the color blue is representative of our ability to communicate clearly. It is considered to be the color of truth. The color green is associated with the heart and with healing. Conceptually, circles stand for everything and nothing at all, balance and infinity, purity and freedom. The three circles of discernment are contained by one larger one, indicating the unity and coherence inside the center of consciousness. There is a catalytic number. It stands for an energy that speeds up or creates a reaction between unrelated things without necessarily changing itself. Spirals are like ongoing circles, but they never close, symbolizing that life never repeats the same cycle twice. This is the way that the universal life force ensures ongoing growth and evolution. Try this. Take a moment to go inside to see how you feel. Are you centered? How do you view the world and others around you? Are you kind with your words and your actions? Do you trust your own perceptions, or are you easily swayed by others' input? Are you observing and listening to others without giving your opinion? Okay? So there's some activations that are going on in the energy here. Okay? So you've got powerful intuition, and you're trusting your intuition and your discernment here, and your guides are definitely helping increase this energy. Okay, you've been on to these people for a fucking while here. What's this one? Let's draw a rune oracle here. See what your ancestors have to say here. My rune deck, I didn't get it out. We have Yira and Ingwaz. Didn't Yira come out? It did, for harvest. Okay, so your ancestors are bringing this harvest in. They don't want you to be successful, but you're going to do well in your occupation. Your hard work, patience, and discipline will soon be abundantly rewarded. Upright, it's about harvest, fruition, fertility, growth, plenty, thriving, rewards, and good timing. Reverse, it's about repetition, bad timing, wrong effort, bad investments, and small setbacks. Okay, so they were trying to affect what you were bringing in financially here. Okay, they didn't want you to see the fruits of your labors that you've been working so hard for. They wanted you in poverty, needing help, so you would be in low vibrational energy, and backtrack into karmic energy with coming out of divine feminine, divine masculine energy in reverse. Okay, we have Ingwaz. What is propelling you forward is potent and headed for substantial results. Upright, it's about completion. So you completed a cycle here. God's helping you be successful here. Procreative force, expansion, goals, sexuality, and potency. So they were trying to affect all of this as well. In the reverse, movement with no positive change, a bad harvest, and sexual problems. Wow. So they were trying to come in with this. And they're mad because you refused to sleep with them and you've been celibate. You didn't want anything else to do with this person. Your ancestors told you, you stay the fuck away from this person. And we have Fehu. Wow. Which is what came out here. And they're so pissed because they needed to control this situation so that they could steal this inheritance from you. Business success and other kinds of rewards for your efforts are manifesting. Upright, it's about prosperity, wealth, reward, increase, status, success, and resources. Reversed, it's loss, failure, greed, poverty, poor choices, and a lack of resources. And that's exactly what they were fucking trying to do here. Thurisaz, be alert to people who seek to take advantage of you at this time. Upright, it's about defense, protection, conflict, tests, challenges, boundaries, and resilience. Reverse, it's about anger, lies, betrayal, envy, malice, bad energy, attack, and being unstable. Wow, Spirit. Wow. That is crazy. That is wild, Collective. Thank you, Spirit. Goodness. That was awesome how that just came out. Jeez. Because you're getting downloads from source energy with universal loving source energy. And you're so passionate and you're so protected in your Merkaba here. You're full of love and compassion and you're a powerful alchemist. And they were coming in trying to harvest from your sacral chakra here. Wanting soul time. Wow, with this romantic love, wanting you to believe in them. And they had a powerful belief in this magic here that it was going to work. That it was going to be this miracle, that they were going to get all this prosperity. Wow, here's Divine Feminine. Well, they're realizing that you had a powerful transition here, okay? And your discernment's on 100. And they didn't see this coming. They're realizing that you're miraculously magical and powerful. You're much more powerful than they are. Because this right here is what makes you successful. Because inside of you, you have God working through you, healing you. Like a river flowing through you. And God, source energy, is bringing a natural disaster for this man-made disaster. Coming after you, wanting your power. And this is very phallic. Yeah. Didn't work out how they thought it was going to. Trying to affect your downloads from Spirit. They're not. They're not affecting shit. Did I read all of this? Okay. Okay, let's pull a couple from the. Hardly ever get to pull career decks, but they're so focused on your business here. Let's see what's going on with this. Lucky you, assets. Wow, your investments are growing fast. If you haven't tried investing yet, this is the right time. Your future promises long-term stability. So they're paying close attention to your assets here. Be careful in making decisions with your finances. Prioritize your needs over your wants as it affects your harmony in your cash flow. Okay. Someone could like to gamble. Someone could go to like casinos, poker chips. Lucky you, you're having an advancement right now. Okay. And there's going to be rewards at the end of these stairs here that you're climbing up. Career growth can be expected in your field of work. Opportunities are coming your way, so don't waste your time and improve your finances. Lucky you. This is your lucky time. Things are turning in your favor. Take advantage of this opportunity and make the most out of it. Lucky me, I have you. Tell that to yourself. Yeah. Just do it. You're going to have these rewards. Got to do the work. 41, 414. It was 43:34 when I paused it. And 8:18 could be significant. Your hard work is paying off. Your performance is gaining attention in your community. You deserve the rewards you are receiving now. Yes, you sure as hell do. So just do it. You're so clever. You're so smart. Working smart gets the work done. Focus on the basics to get better solutions. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple. Procrastination will not bring any success at this time. This is the best time to put your plans into action. Just do it. Okay? Just do it. Maturation. You've been maturing as you've been traveling through your journey here. You're becoming more mature in handling your finances. And they didn't like that. Your family don't want you to do that. They want to control it. Taking because you came out as single, sexy, and successful. 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy. Taking responsibility is exciting but challenging. It's time to be dependable. Okay? There is an opportunity for you to travel for work or business for some of you that could be coming in, or you may do this for your work. You might be attending a convention or a training that will enhance your skills. Okay? Yeah, with your skills here. And you're going to be able to have a feast here. It's time to celebrate your hard work and even your small wins. An unexpected income or pay raise is on the horizon. And we have ancestors with unexpected money here. And you could shop, you could buy yourself some stuff. Investing your skills is a great way to generate money. You can provide services using your expertise to build a stable income because you're determined. And you're going to keep going and you're going to keep growing. If you're thinking about making money in retail or online selling, this is a good sign to try it. It's also an opportunity to take your business on the internet. Okay? Consistency is the key to achieving your goals. Keep doing what works well for you. Don't quit when you're tired. Quit when you're done. Okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. What do we need from here? Let's pull from this deck. What's the collective need from this deck, please, Spirit? To help them navigate this energy here. You're doing awesome. You're beating them. You're winning in this battle. They're losing. And they don't like it. So everything that they've been trying to cast onto you, it's coming back onto them. We've got a mask. They don't want you to be seen for the awards that you're getting. Winning money, a payoff for effort, recognition in career. It can mean an advancement, professional work, or fame. Okay? Could even win some kind of an award. Okay? Could be awarded something in court. Secret. Okay, the mask is a secret stash, save pennies, finding money, and theft. Career, it is about acting, an assistant, hidden potential, and the unknown. And you could have been moving in silence so that these family members here couldn't affect your business. We've got the clover with the lucky break. Gamble. Gambling could be significant. Could even win money from gambling, some of you. Where was that? Here it is. Good fortune and chance. And career, it has to do with finance, outdoors, risky business, and surprises. Okay. Casino could be significant with a lot of money here. Could be getting some kind of a payout even. And we've got the crown on the bottom. Overcoming obstacles, a power play, and wealth. Career-wise, it's being an owner or your own boss. Could be an entrepreneur, some of you, taking charge and making progress. Okay? That's awesome energy there. All right. Now, let's pull from here. Let's see what's in this energy. Yeah, you're going through a new level of your awakening here. With awakening on the bottom. And they didn't want you to do this. They didn't want you to step into this divine feminine, divine masculine role. They wanted you in this karmic Ice Queen, Ice King energy. But all you've done is heal as you've traveled this pathway. And you are a powerful alchemist and powerful manifester, co-creating with the divine, bringing in actual money, no matter what they've been doing. It's going right back on them. And whatever's going on in the courthouse, they're going to see you in this energy here because of how you've transitioned and transformed your life. And they're mad, they're jealous, and they're full of envy. Because they formed in a Black Widow here. They formed an alliance. They created a web of control here. And they were working in tandem. Aquarius and Taurus energy. It was an alliance of people. They were in union, in unison, collaborating together, cooperating. An unexpected attack that was low vibrational. It was toxic as fuck. It was a very painful betrayal. There could have been danger in this energy. They could have been abusive. They were insidious. Evil. Just poisonous. Just fucking cruel and evil. And you had a powerful spiritual awakening here. You could have suffered with anxiety, having a lot of stress, battling depression, panic attacks, feeling restless. You know, it's hard to overcome that energy because of extreme heartbreak constantly that you had to navigate through your entire life. It was so fucking painful. These people are going to pay for what the fuck they have done. They can't even begin to handle what we've gone through collective. The hurt and the betrayal, the disappointment and all the grief that had to be healed. Yeah, you've just got signs and synchronicities from the universe. You get messages from the universe with the crown chakra here, trying to block that. They don't want you tapping into that energy. They don't want you operating in this passionate universal love here. They don't want you safe and protected in your Merkaba with your heart chakra wide open, being this powerful alchemist and healer and a powerful manifester. They didn't want you to be able to step into that power and come into your true divinity here. Yeah. Yeah, they're jealous. They're full of jealousy and envy because they were doing all this shit to keep you in karmic energy. Doing these love spells. Sending in these freaking karmic spiritual hitman to create nothing but pure destruction in your life to keep you trapped in this labyrinth. Oh, God. Wow. Yeah. They were wearing a mask. They had hidden motives. They were in disguise. They were pathological liars. They concealed their identity, and you could see straight through them. You saw these energies and these entities encompassing these family members here. You didn't feel safe and comfortable in the home. That with this family fairy tale here, a mask concealing how it really was behind closed doors because they needed to control the situation. And you had a lot of healing to do. There were deep wounds here. You had to comfort and make yourself feel safe. In your sacred space, you feel safe in it. Yeah, these were deceptive snakes in your energy. I could have sent in a snake to even get into commitments with you. Okay. To get you even more off your path. During the single energy here. They want you alone and isolated. Guarded. Cheating. Going to where the grass was greener. Always leaving you. Partying. Wanted you in low vibrational energy. Wanted you jealous. They wanted you unhappy. You deserve so much better. Partying with third parties was fucking snakes here. Definitely dealing with cheating. and putting you in a state of competition, and you're not competing with these crazy fucking people. Toxic relationships on social media, spying online. They're full of fear. Yeah, they wanted you full of fear. Because they were trying to affect your root chakra with this magic. They wanted you triggered. They wanted you codependent. They wanted you always fighting in toxic energies with really bad, unhealthy, narcissistic bullies that were hitman trying to come in and take you out, either spiritually or physically or both, because they couldn't stand how powerful you are, and that you're the one with the crown. You're the one with the fucking crown. You're the one with the power. So they want to take you out. You're the gold here. Not them. You're jealous. They hate your light. They wanted you scared. They wanted you suspicious of everyone. But you just gave it to Source. You surrendered it. You let go. You let God. You released it. You gave it up. Secrets are going to be revealed. A mystery. Truth's going to come out. And they're full of fear now. They're full of fear. They didn't see this coming. They did not see this coming. Nope. A divine intervention here. You had to be patient. You had to learn. Learning patience is not easy. Karma's here. You were a catalyst to their spiritual awakening. It's up to them whether they want to do the work or not. It's not your problem. You argue with everyone. They get escalated when they don't get their way. And they're mad because you refuse to sleep with them. Yeah, unlikely. It ain't fucking happening. At this time, the situation or outcome is unlikely to occur. Yeah, you're not going to have some kind of meeting or arrangement. You're not going to get in connection with somebody here. Constellation with Cancer energy. Networking. Supporting. Gathering at meetings to socialize. An organization making arrangements. Exchanging data. A large amount or quantity that they're in connection with. Trying to get away with all this shit. Your ancestors are fucking pissed. Let's see what they've been trying to block here. Let's pull from here. What's blocking you? See what kind of energetic blockages could be going on. Being a victim. You feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. So don't be in a victim mindset. Need rescuing. Got to rescue yourself. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Okay, don't play the victim. Be your own hero. The fear of touch, because of how many people have played games with you. Okay, you're scared. I understand. I get it. Trust me, I do. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. Yeah. And you'll know when you're ready. Could be indecisive. It just popped up off the back. You are afraid to make a mistake, so you won't commit either way. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. Yeah, have those firm boundaries, and if they can't handle it, then let them fucking walk. Because you give so much, and somebody could be very criticizing towards you. Criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. Don't tolerate abuse. Okay, this could be something that you had to heal from through your karmic lessons. For some of you, it's not going to be for everyone. You are depleted because you give too much. You need a balance of give and take. Don't overgive. Any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. Okay? You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. Alright? You have so many reasons that it never works out. Find reasons why it can. Don't make excuses. Too soon. You get too serious too soon. Wow, get to know each other before committing fully. Don't just jump right in, because that creates codependency, okay? Yeah, keep those firm boundaries. So that way, you're not just like, oh shit, and then realize later, after you're in a mess, that you're not compatible with someone. Because eventually those masks are going to come down and you're going to see through their true colors. But sometimes it takes a while, okay? You need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated, okay? Stand up for yourself and don't just settle, okay? You don't, wow, being not compatible, you don't really believe there's a match for you. Have an open mind, okay? Being too passive, take initiative to meet someone to keep the passion ignited, okay? So they're trying to affect all of this. All love comes with a risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance. Sometimes getting hurt is part of the soul growth because you signed up to do that, okay? And it doesn't mean that, oh boy, I know it's going to happen yet. No, don't think like that. Don't think, oh shit, when's it going to happen? You're going to manifest it. You're a powerful manifester. Like, you have to be really mindful, okay, on what you think about, because the higher that you go in your path and the more that you heal, the faster you're going to manifest things. So you have to be very mindful. And they know that they can come in and infect your intuition here to get you all in your head, to get you scared to where you're not operating, wow, with this, to where you don't believe in romantic love anymore. It's an illusion. It's this magic that they're doing over you to keep you from experiencing things that you need to be experiencing. It's part of why you're on the earth. And it's going to be like a miracle coming in, and your prosperity is going to start flowing again. Open yourself back up. And that's also a beautiful integration of the divine feminine, divine masculine energy within yourself. Okay? Let's pull from here. Pull from this deck. Plan your career. Okay? Create milestones and have a strategy to set yourself up for success, because you're born to stand out, collective. Okay? You don't fit in. Stand in your own power and be proud of your individuality. You're born to stand out. Okay? You're charming. And people become obsessed with you. And you can become obsessed with things. Focusing too much on one situation. The need to take a step back. You are charming. Have confidence in your charm. A lot of people gravitate towards you because they like you for you. Okay? And you're born to stand out. As you're exploring yourself, peel off the false persona and get to know yourself and find your truth. Create a routine. Okay? Be structured and disciplined. Having a routine helps you limit procrastination and give you structure. Learn to find the beauty in everything you see, the world for all of its aspects. See the beauty in things. Okay? Challenge yourself. Even do like a 30-day challenge, because that'll help you form a new habit, okay? Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on your potential, because when you set a limit, that's creating an expectation, which creates limitations, and you're not going to grow. You're going to be stagnant in that, okay? Force yourself to do something new for 30 days to form a new habit. Come through spirit. Wow! Release expectations. Holy shit! Do not focus on the money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right times. Okay? Just do your craft and do what you love, and Spirit's going to bless you in miraculous ways, because you're having this beautiful glow up. Be sure that you get plenty of sleep and rest so that you're healthy, and when your body is asleep, you heal. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Give less fucks. Absolutely. Tell them to fuck off. If you don't want them in your energy, they don't need to be there. And your guides are going to help you eliminate who don't need to fucking be there. They're going to get all the haters out before this energy can come through to you. Take a day to spoil yourself. If it makes you beautiful, then do it. Give less fucks. And yeah, you're definitely doing your shadow work here. The less you give a fuck, the happier you will be. Uncover every part of you that has been repressed and abandoned, and going in there and doing that hard work. Okay? Wow. Collective. My goodness. That is so beautiful. I want to pull from here. And we're going to close out. These are astrology oracle cards. Okay. What do we need from here, Spirit? I was told to grab this deck. What does the collective need? We've got the goose. Oh, wait. We got a bunch here. Okay. We got the goose. Sensitive, emotional, and insightful. Taking care of your own, not letting yourself get ruffled. Okay? Yeah, don't let them ruffle your tail feathers. The otter, playful, loving, and supportive, taking time out to have fun, quality time with loved ones, okay? The crab, sensitivity, emotions, and intuition. Protect your psychic space, practice giving and receiving. Come through, Spirit. And the goldfish, friendly, brave, and charismatic. Out of your comfort zone, using your special charm. Wow! Yeah, because you're having this beautiful glow up. And you're so beautiful. You explored yourself. You've done your shadow work. You're so charming. And you're born to stand out. Oh, you're so amazing, collective. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. We've got the stag on the bottom, having courage and confidence and renewal. See the bigger picture. Take action and trust yourself. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Spirit. What a beautiful reading. All right, guys. So this is going to be our reading. Y'all just take this how it resonates. Don't force anything to fit. I love you guys so much. I hope that you'll please hit that like and subscribe button for me. I appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. It's helping us grow. We've got a little over 20K. That's absolutely mind-blowing. I've been doing this for a little under 2 years, so it's really profound that I've reached this level of a milestone in a little less than a couple years. I'm so grateful for you guys. I couldn't have done it without all of you, because you're just as much a part of this growth. We love you. Thank you so much. Evie and I, we care about you guys. We love you, and we want you to heal and be amazing on your path. Okay? We love you. Bye, collective.